Ano, putik.
Nawalan ng gana sa hip-hopan, buto matagal nang nalipasan. Mas okay sa kalikasan, puro lang kaginhawaan. Kayo puro na lang pasikatan, gamit ang issue yung kabilaan. Yan ang nais kong maiwasan yung
Hello, welcome guys to my channel. Hapon na. Magandang hapon sa lahat. So guys, nandito ako sa taas. At hanggang ngayon, nagbablog ka rin ako. So ang papanorin natin is Top 10 Scary Ghosts videos that will make you feel badly. So guys, nano na kayo, pasensya na kayo, di ako makapag-upload masyado kasi mahina talaga signal dito sa mahina lang talaga signal dito sa lugar na ito. So guys, wag natin patagalin to, tirayin natin to bago pa tirayin ng iba.
When bad things come to those who wait. This next mysterious video was shared to the internet without a source. The footage appears to have been recorded by a CCTV camera inside a restaurant while the staff is finishing up work and cleaning up for the night. What happens next is shocking.
Ay puta! Grabe gulat ako dun ah. Parang Hindi, charot lang. So guys, di ko mapansin bilis eh. Tali na yung tali na yung natog natin dyan na ganito na may gumagalaw na bagay na hindi naman dapat yung pag tali talaga yan, sigurado yun. Magano yung niyan. Pero grabe grabe makahila bilis. Grabe. Takot. Oh. Nurong lang isang ganunan lang yan Diba? Yung babae. Boom!
A mop and a bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by itself.
Grabe. Ang nihila Kawawa yung babae, hinila. Doon naman siguro makakaramdam ng takot talaga yan pag talaga yan. Kasi nga naman, kapag ang babae na may ginagawa, tapos hatakin yung buhok, parang hinupload, parang pinigilan, parang ginanon uli. Katulad ng paghatak dyan sa gagad niyan, mabilis yan. Pero kapag babae na pag hinatak ng ganun, parang binigla. Grabe Magtatrabaho sa ganyan, patakot yan. Di mo makalain na ganyan na yan guys. Nakakatakot talaga yan sa lugar na yan dyan. Dito sa restaurant yata yan Restaurant yata.
But most horrifying of all.
Oo nga guys, restaurant nga. Restaurant yan Yan sample lang ako kayo para makita nyo yung hila.
Some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame.
Ay, natak hinila.
Now, without a source, we don't know what happened next.
Restaurant
But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running.
Lupit.
Oh dear. A couple of young hunters are out scouting the countryside for deer. They search and film through a camera with a long-range lens. When suddenly the hunter catches something that is just weird.
Respond while we're watching them. Alright. How do you track them? There's 2 more black dots. Cody, how do you turn this on? Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy?
Ano yun?
The frick?
Tumatakbo na yun.
What was that? He's walking creepy. Dude, that was a skinwalker. What? Follow him. I videoed it. What the frick?
Grabe naman yan.
That was a
Walang
skinny
iya
one.
mo.
Even in the
What?
distance and with the bad video quality, it is
Grabe, oh.
obvious that some strange, large, misshapen figure seems to be chasing the deer and running at an inhumanly fast speed. The
Ano yan, unggoy? Grabe, no? So guys, bababa muna tayo. Maulan na eh. Nandito tayo sa taas, guys. Maulan na talaga. Kaya baba tayo. Huwag na tayo mabasa ulit. Yan. Wait lang guys ha. Bababa lang ako. Uy. Yan, dito tayo. Game.
identified figure looks humanoid in shape but appears to run on all fours like an animal. The guys are confused and laugh it off,
Grabe
but are
yan, no?
baffled by what they just captured.
Ah,
The hunters still have
Walang
no
iya mo.
idea what they filmed to this day.
unggoy? Pero grabe maglakad. Grabe tumakbo, no? Full step, no?
Early one evening in Louisiana, Mallory Weber is taking a fun video of her son Cashton when something unexpected happens that absolutely chills her.
Cheese!
Ang cute naman ng bata.
Cheese!
Hala.
What you doing?
Walang iya mo.
What you see?
Bata nakita.
What? What you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to?
Bumbira.
Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
The little boy appears to see someone standing inside Mallory's bed.
Lupit ang bata eh, no? Siya lang nakakita. Pero, mga kaanoan talaga nakikita eh. Lang niya mo. Grabe, buti hindi sila natakot. Hindi siya nagtaka kung bakit na yung bata kumakaway dyan sa dilim. Parang may nakita siya eh. Ang totoo yan, pag may nakita, pag bata kasi, nakita kahit naman hayop eh. Pag hayop naman makikita pusa, aso, yan. May mga difference dito yan sa third eye. Grabe yung bata, no? Gumagalaw tuloy. Kumakaway, kahit di nakikita. Walang hiya mo, nakakatakot.
Room. Someone he calls Paw Paw.
Pau.
Freaked out by his behavior, Mallory quickly walks over to the bedroom to look inside. But there's no one there. Baffled by what just happened, she posts her video to TikTok where it quickly spreads and is watched by millions. Her comment section is flooded with questions, so she decides to answer a few in 2 more videos.
There's really not much of a backstory, I'm sorry. I was just videoing him being cute and saying cheese, and then that happened. Never happened before. Both his grandpas are still alive. It's my grandpa and my husband's grandpa that both passed away like a year ago. He did meet both of them. They never lived in my house before. That bedroom was me and my husband's bedroom. I'm trying to think of all the questions because I want to answer all y'all. I don't know. That's about it. This never happened before, so that's why I was telling him to stop, and that it was freaking me out because I didn't know
Saan ba yan?
where
Sa
it was.
kotse
It
ba yan?
never
Ah,
happened, and
kotse
it
nga,
was freaking me out.
Sa kotse nga.
That's about it. Who's Papa? Papa could be my grandpa or my husband's grandpa because they both passed the same.
Sabi dito, parang may napansin daw dyan sa loob ng bahay nila siguro. Kaya, yun ang pagkasabi niya. Parang nagtaka rin siya kung bakit na gano'n nakikita. Kaya ganyan yung sinasabi niya.
Year. Both of my son's grandpas are both alive. I don't know if you call them grandpas, papas, grandfather. I don't know, but we call them papa.
Sada, papa. Say, papa.
That's how they are down here. That's what we call them. I hope that answered your question. I don't know.
So could it be that the boy
diba?
saw the spirit of one of...
Diba, sabi kasi, May napansin kasi siya eh. Tsaka nagtataka rin siya kung bakit yung bata nakita. Kung bakit na ganun ang tingin, tapos pau-pau. Pau-pau. Tawag na, parang kumakaway, tapos yung chinelas niya nakaganon. Parang babae yung nagbibideo tapos nagtataka siya kung bakit yung sino kinakaway niya. Wala naman ang kausap yung bata. Kundi, ano lang, yung mga espiritu lang na nakikita niya. Grabe no. Buti di ka natakot. Tinignan mo talaga, lakas ang loob mo Grabe ka. Tapang.
His parents' grandfathers? Or what do you think is going on here?
Makakuha yung bata wala namang
In
kausap.
another video, this time from Georgia, proud mother Christy is home alone with her 2-year-old son Levi when he too sees something that his mother just can't see.
Where's your favorite place to go? What do you see?
I see something in a high hat. I see something in a high hat. In a tiny.
You see what?
Parang may nakita siya
A bad thing.
A baby.
What does it look like?
Cool.
A ghost.
Yeah, it was.
Grabe yung bata no. Pag nakakita talaga, matik talaga pag umano talaga yung bata no. Grabe, galing. Namangha ako sa mga ganyang bagay ng pag mga bata nakita. Samantala tayo, di na nakikita no. Lupit. Kato talaga. Pag may mga bata kasi nakikita-kita talaga nila Mga maliliit pa kasi, mga sanggol pa, mga baby pa lang. Ganyan nakikita.
No, there's no ghost. No ghost here. Ghost be gone.
I wanna hear. I hear.
Di ba?
Mommy, clean my room. It's not sad in my room.
Scary.
It's not scary in your room?
It's not
Well, you
scary.
need to stop acting weird.
It's sad with you.
Naku
It's
po.
not scary in here.
I saw
Naku.
everything food in the house.
There's a scary thing floating. Where?
The house.
Baby, there's nothing there.
Grabe no.
It is.
No, there's not. Stop it. Stop it.
Little Levi appears to
Takot.
see something that he describes
Kahit nanay, takot yung nanay no. Kahit nakita na kahit bata, pag bata talaga kitang-kita Lulupit talaga. Kung magkaanak sila na may ganyan na nakita, alam ng bata na meron talaga at yan na nakikita. Para may tinuturo, para may sinasabi din siya. Ganyan mga bata no. May mga third eye. Kamang galing.
to be a quote bad thing, a quote ghost, and a quote
Pero
scary
nanay niya, natakot
floating
yung nanay niyan.
thing.
Nagtaka
He
lang.
urges his mother to go to his room where, in his words, it's not scary. After the shock wears off a little, Christy seems to kind of believe him, and she follows her son into his room.
Look, it's kind of sunny. Clean my room. Try to go in Mommy's clean my room. Drink is savvy.
Sa room daw, sa room.
Clean
May nakita
my
siya sa
room.
room. May nakita siya sa room.
Mommy, come with me.
Okay.
Cool. Mommy,
Ayun.
cool. Mommy, come here too. It's nothing savvy.
Nothing scary.
Now, it's worth mentioning that Christy's TikTok page is completely dedicated to cute
Puro bata,
videos
oh.
of her son,
Alam na
but
alam.
none of them
Alam
have
na alam
anything
niya,
to do with the paranormal, except these
Grabe
two.
naman yan.
So could little Levi
Yeah.
really be seeing a ghost? Something that's scary enough for him to warn his mother and guide her to safety? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Inheritance. This next TikTok user might seem familiar to you as we've featured the beginning of his story on Nukestop 5 before. Now Jacob says that he inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away and he now lives in the old home. While cleaning out his grandmother's belongings, he finds a creepy old antique jester doll. Jacob feels eerily drawn to the strange doll and decides to keep it, sitting it on top of a bureau in his bedroom. It was a very bad idea. One night, Jacob is woken up by the sound of knocking coming from his bedroom closet.
Oh? Oh, grabe, nakatapat oh. Ang mo. Baka yan yung gumalaw. Uy, dandan. Bilis. Daming gamit oh. Ano yung bodega? Daming gamit oh. Hello, putik. Oh, grabe oh. Harap po. Diba? Matay balahibo ko. Grabe, nung tingin pa yung diretso nun, diretso lang siya. Pero yung ulo niya nakaganyan. Parang tumapat dun sa kanya. Nakakatakot talaga yan, grabe. Ako, nagulat ako eh. Saan yan guys? Grabe talaga. Sabi ko nga eh, baka yan ang gumalaw nga eh. Yun na nga. Katakot ah. Kinikilig yung tumbong ko ah. Sabi. Yung babae, nakakatakot yung bahay na yan. Abandonado yata ang bahay na yan. O, di ba? Abandonado yung bahay. Katakot. Oh, harap oh. Lupit mo, langya mo.
Soon after posting this horrifying video, Jacob just sort of disappeared from the internet. Now it's nearly 7 months later, and Jacob is back. He says he's been busy slowly renovating the house and has now moved the jester doll into its own room. Jacob says that for 7 months, nothing really happened.
Pero pag
Then
gumalaw yan,
late one night, Jacob is again woken up by a strange sound.
Takot.
What happens next is chilling. I just
Paulit.
begging.
Takot ka ng bahay na kasi yan eh. Tatayo pa yan. Tatayo pa yan. Huwag mo nang buksan. Ang ingay na pinto na yan. Patakot. Grabe yun. Sira-sira no. Ano yun? Hey, ano naman? Eto na naman tayo. Bang. Hindi. Tapang mo ha. Okay. Oh, basa. Nabasa ako ah. Okay guys, tuloy natin. Ay. Alang niya mo, nakaharap na.
Jacob hears loud banging coming from the room next to his, the room where he keeps the jester doll. He gets up to investigate but finds nothing
Wala pa lang eh,
out of the ordinary.
nakatagilid.
Then He hears loud footsteps coming up the staircase right behind him.
Tapos pagdating na naman, nakaharap na naman. O, di ba?
And when he turns around, the
Kata-
doll seems to be
katakot
staring at him. Jacob's absolutely freaked out and decides to move the doll once again. But this time he leaves it all the way down in the
Ganyan kasi
basement.
position ng
After
ginagawa.
everything that's
Oh, yan,
happened,
oh, di
he
ba?
decides to buy a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy doll. And that might have been a mistake, because just days after putting the Jester doll down in the basement, things start to happen that are absolutely terrifying.
Yan. Yan yung malalaman yan. Kung gagalaw talaga yan, ano. Kaya tinapat sa kanya yung camera para makita. Yan talaga yung gusto mangyari. Makita yan ganyan. Tapat-tapat talaga ng camera. So makita yung ganyan. Tignan natin to. Woy! May gumawa. Uy, puta na nakaharap na oh. Langya mo. Katakot ang mukha nito.
Strange shadows can be seen moving around the creepy doll, and TikTok viewers swear that they can see one of the doll's eyes moving.
Oh,
But
katakot.
that's not all that Jacob's security camera captures. What happens next is pure
Nakayuko lang siya.
nightmare fuel.
Pag ito talaga, gumalaw talaga yan. Ewan ko lang. Ayawan na. Ang lakas, grabe. Yay! Pinatay. Kaya pinatay nyo, di kayo nagbabayad ng kuryente. Char lang. Ang natin na yan, panoorin natin ulit. Oh? Na,
The doll's arm moves by itself just before the basement light bulb shatters.
patay
Then
ilaw.
in a later video, the camera is pushed over
Lumaksak yung camera.
explanation. Jacob now believes he might have inherited a seriously haunted house and doll, and is getting increasingly more freaked out as each night passes. He doesn't want the doll anywhere near him and will continue to keep it in the basement.
Yung
You
cloud.
can follow Jacob's paranormal captures over on his TikTok page, The Clown Doll 5. What waits below. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations explore the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker in England. In the early 1950s, the bunker was built 125 feet underground
La?
and was intended to be the center of operations for the UK if there was ever a nuclear attack. The entrance to the massive structure is hidden inside an otherwise very normal-looking cottage in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by woods. Visitors and staff have often reported seeing multiple apparitions inside the bunker walls. An old lady is often seen wandering the hallways. A female Royal Air Force officer in uniform is said to appear and shout at visitors to get out. And finally, a male officer known as Charles allegedly wanders the areas on the second floor. The bunker was decommissioned in 1992 and is now a museum. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team plans to spend the entire night underground in the bunker as they attempt to capture evidence of the alleged ghostly sightings. Now, the Kelvedon bunker has 3 levels, and the investigators find themselves on the top floor passing through the dormitories. On a previous investigation of the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker, lead investigator Jeff says that he experienced a completely unnerving paranormal experience in this very room.
Tapos ang lawak pa oh. Walang yam.
I got touched on my arm.
Bumaksak yun.
Look, in there. Right next.
Natin. Ano yan? Bedroom? Higaan?
Hello?
Ang dami ka, no?
Did you just touch me?
And now, years later, Jeff and his team are back again, alone. The guys do their investigation and then decide to leave the dorms. But it did not go well. We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open, as if it's been held from the other side. I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door will not open.
Wala. Ayaw mo buksan, no? Langya mo.
Who's holding that door?
Wala. Wala, di na mabuksan. Sige. Ayaw na mabuksan, no? Ba yan? May lock yan sa loob. Nagkakatok na lang.
Can we come out, please? We want to come out now. Thank you.
Grabe. Katakot dyan. We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open, as if it's been held from the other side. I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door will not open. Wala. Ayaw mo buksan, no? Langya mo.
Who's holding that door?
Wala. Wala, di na mabuksan. Sige. Ayaw na mabuksan, no? Ba yan? May lock yan sa loob. Nagkakatok na lang.
Can we come out, please? We want to come out now. Thank you.
Grabe. Katakot dyan. Guys, pasensya na kayo, naputulan ng aking video. Pwede natin iduktong para mapatuloy yung panoorin natin. Sige, habang may oras pa, ituloy natin.
The Danvers Hospital was an insane asylum built back in 1874.
Tagal na.
Eventually, it was discovered that patients were being subjected
Sinong
to
unang panahon pa
horrible
yun?
treatment and abuse at the hands of the hospital staff. Danvers State Hospital was closed and abandoned in the 1990s. It goes without saying that the huge empty structure was said to be
1990s? Ang tagal na nun. Siguro hindi pa ako nanganak nun. Tagal na. Grabe. Yung sinungunang tinayo yung bahay, tagal na talaga bahay na yan, pero katibay-tibay no? Pero ang creepy dyan, ha? Katakot ang bahay na yan.
Extremely haunted. So Dave is exploring the basement while recording everything on an old analog camcorder. Dave doesn't know it, but he captures something truly bizarre.
Oh? Ang lawak, oh. Ano yan? Ang lawak ng ano, oh. Nangya mo, katakot. Ang creepy naman ng bahay na yan. Kalat
Did you
pa.
see it?
Ay, may...
A dark figure can be seen moving inside a doorway. Now, Dave has never said that what was captured was anything paranormal. In fact, he's never even saw the figure. And the footage is over 20 years old. But a watchful Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted this creepy figure and I'm not sure what it is. Could it be that Dave accidentally captured the spirit of a Danvers Hospital patient? We'll never know. Because Danvers Hospital was torn down in 2007 and replaced by luxury apartments. Seems like a scary place to live. School spirit. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ethan Sheely, who together with his brother used to explore abandoned places in North Carolina and upload their footage to YouTube. But since then, Ethan has moved away from home, so no more exploring. One night, Ethan is feeling a bit nostalgic about the old explorations with his brother and takes a look back at their old videos. In a video where he is exploring an abandoned 1950s middle school, he
Tagal
spots
na.
something that he had never
Lumang-luma na,
noticed before.
Matagal na tong school na to. Tagal na. Ano yun? Parang nakatayo dun, oh.
Did you see it? At the end of a hallway, a dark figure can be seen stepping out of a doorway and then disappearing right back inside. Ethan explains that he and his brother explored every single inch of the building that day, and they didn't find any squatters or homeless people in the building. So he has no idea who or what this could be.
Takot naman yan.
Hell's
Grabe.
Kitchen. This next spooky video from Krugersdorp, South Africa was
Grabe na yun, oh. Yung school na matagal din. Wala rin, yung hindi rin yung pinanganak. Pero lumang-lumanis ko, nakakatakot. Pag may mga ganyan daw school daw, may namamatay daw yan. Totoo yan. Namamatay yung ganyang bagay ng school na yan. Mayroong ganyan namamatay. Katakot. Parang ayoko na mag-aral sa school, ah. Diyan, gusto ko pa rin mag-aral.
shared to Reddit by user Puzzleheaded Snow 23. The footage shows a woman taking a tour through an empty apartment, recording each room as she goes. But it seems that there might be something else inside the apartment with her.
Parang maingay. What? Bambira, ang ingay. Hey! Gagi, dito. Sa kabila mo. Kita na eh.
Did you see it?
Yun oh.
An unidentified figure can be seen walking through a door and just passing through the kitchen.
Nangilaw sa
Reddit
kitchen.
user Puzzleheaded Snow 23 claims that the filmer didn't
Nangilabot
notice
ako yan,
whoever or whatever this is.
Oh?
So is this strange footage proof of the paranormal? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Taon-tao
You
talaga eh oh.
Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so
Grabe guys. Natakot talaga ako dito sa pito eh. Kinugulat ako eh. Grabe. Alam nyo guys sa mga ganyang bagay na nakikita talaga, pag espiritu talaga, mabilis talaga maglaho at mabilis mag-ano. Panday pa natin si Flash eh. Grabe. Haba. So maraming salamat sa inyo at sa mga sumusuporta. I-like, i-comment nyo na rin. Like, share rin. Pwede rin kayo mag-comment section sa baba. So guys, hanggang dito na lang ako kasi kumagabi na, dumidilim na, ayan. So maraming salamat guys. Sa susunod na lang ulit. Hanggang sa muli. Magandang gabi.
Nawalan ng gana sa hip-hopan, buto matagal nang nalipasan. Mas okay sa kalikasan, puro lang kaginhawaan. Kayo puro na lang pasikatan, gamit ang issue yung kabilaan. Yan ang nais kong maiwasan yung